Okay, so lately I've noticed a lot of people have been really into Looksmaxxing. I feel a little bit crazy because I feel like the only person who remembers when Looksmaxxing was literally just, oh, how do I lose weight? Oh, how do I be more tan? How do I grow my hair longer? How do I get more muscles? Not using steroids. And now it's like bone smashing really. What's some other things? Chemicals. I remember when chemicals to make yourself look tan was literally just you're like borderline crazy. Does anyone remember that woman back in like 2015 who was from Germany who wanted to be a black woman? That's literally the only time you ever saw using chemicals, injecting them to be tan. Now it's becoming internet mainstream, mainstream, but internet mainstream. I don't know if anyone else is seeing this on their channels, but it's crazy. Please stop. For the love of dear God, stop. If you're not going to stop, you're eventually going to see why you should stop. And it's literally because you're going to feel like shit. You're going to think whatever you're doing is paying off in the long run. You're going to think, um, oh yeah, I feel like I'm getting the results that I should. But when you look at like how your actual mind is doing, you're going to realize you were actually a lot happier before you started doing all that stuff. I can say personally, because I used to be in the Anna communities, I'm looking at myself. You probably wouldn't be able to tell now because I look like a normal adult. Uh, my goal was underweight, and no matter how close I was to that goal, even though I was super skinny, I never felt good. I never felt good at all. And it wasn't until like after I started getting over it that I realized, oh, I actually felt less mental weight before I started, and I feel less mental weight after. Because it's not always about like the results you feel like you're getting in the moment. Sometimes it's just what are you living? I think a lot of people also get caught up too much in the past and in the future. It's hard to like ground yourself in the moment, and it's hard to just take a step back and realize like, no, I exist. You know, it's cool to have future plans. It's cool to want to better yourself from the past, but there's a point where you really start sacrificing your happiness, your current happiness, and just don't do it. I see so many people online who get obsessed with this stuff. We have terms now: high tier Becky, low tier Becky, mid tier Becky, and I think it's kind of funny too because once you actually start getting out there dating, it actually doesn't matter what you look like. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, it matters so much because you get so much social currency. Everyone's gonna like you. What else? Life is just easy. You're on easy mode if you're attractive. Attractive people have difficulties too. Um, and I don't think it's gonna be that noticeable of a difference that you get treated any better or worse. The thing that's gonna give you the biggest difference on if you get treated better or worse in any area of your life is your attitude. Being attractive is not gonna wipe out your attitude. uh, unless you genuinely think being unattractive is your issue and that would make your attitude better, shoot for it. But I guarantee you're not going to be a doll on your journey. Guarantee it. Uh, just stay away from the whole thing. Literally, if you don't feel like you're attractive, you can still do reasonable things. You can like work out, you know, get a better facial routine. If you're a girl, grow your hair, but don't get too lost in the sauce. These things aren't what matters at all. None of it matters. And if you have like a friend, if you have a boyfriend, even family members, honestly, this is a point where you learn you have to stand up for yourself. You have to be real with yourself and you have to protect your energy because if you don't, you're not going to reach your full potential. And your full potential is not looking good. I can promise you that your full potential is not looking good. Uh, I love Bella Hadid as much as the next person. I love the guy who plays Superman as much as the next person. But that some like fantasy realm idea is not your full potential. Your full potential is you being happy and content with your life. So yeah, make those strides to be better. Make those strides to do whatever you're looking to do. But do not fall into this super toxic way of thinking, oh, I need all these things. I need bone smashing. I need height surgery. I need the chemicals. I need to do steroids. I need to do peptides. I need all this stuff. You don't need it. You literally don't need it. Uh, Maybe I'm a little bit more lenient. You want to get a nose job? Sure. I want to get a nose job. I'll openly admit that. But would I actually get a nose job? I don't know. It's not like I hate my nose, but you know, just regular everyday insecurities. Hair transplant, whatever. But seriously, don't go down this rut of feeling like you're the most unattractive person in the world, that you're never going to be happy. It's not true. It's not true. Don't let these people tell you it's not true. What you need to do is you need to fix your echo chamber, fix it, wipe that stuff out. You do not need to be looking at that stuff. Just wipe it out. Wipe it out. I don't think I have anything else to say, but just watch yourselves out there, man. It's crazy.